4-drink minimum.
Whole bottle of wine maximum.
That's right.
I've been really sad lately.
Yeah, like, I think some of it's like a January thing. Like, I always hate January and also some of February.
I was going to say good news because it's February now to the people listening to this episode.
Yeah.
But it's January for us, so hopefully it's better for us now.
So you viewers. I was going to not talk up how much I hate this movie, but I realize I have continually talked up about how much I hate this movie.
Well, fair enough. I haven't noticed this movie.
Oh. Came and went like a fart.
Like a wet, juicy foit. Foit?
Foit.
I was typing the word point in a text message as I was trying to say the word fart. And what and therefore as you see, I f***ed it up. Why is everything wrong? Oh, because this bullshit's f***ed up. Okay, let me try unfucking that shit. That seems maybe better, kinda. I don't know.
Man, I hope that gets in the episode so we get all those beeps.
Probably.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 started off this evening drunk. It's only going to get worse from here. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey, I'm not drunk yet.
That's your own problem. How about you, Vomit?
I have my drink open and I've been waiting for the movie to need it.
Oh, you guys act like you didn't have a horrible ego-killing experience this evening.
I had that last night.
Oh, well. Ahead of the game, you are. Well, we're watching, what is it, Green Lantern, I guess?
Green Lantern, I guess.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a movie. And to conclude for sure that it is a movie and to tell us some things about it, if it is one, in fact, Dracofunk, tell us things.
Hey, as you were saying that, I'm like, I normally have stuff ready for that, and I didn't, and I'm like, I probably should have done that. But anyway, this movie came out June 17th, 2011.
Oh, man, I was doing something that day.
Hey,
I was doing something that day.
Yeah.
I was excited to go see the premiere of Green Lantern.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Don't say that until the end of the movie.
Oh, you poor...
Like it's true, but wait until you you won't fully understand. Because you're not a fan of Green Lantern. Anyway, keep going.
Has an IMDb rating of 5.5.
That's generous.
It has a tomatometer score of 26.
That's really low.
The audience score is 45.
For reference, that's on par number-wise for Ghost Rider. The first Ghost Rider movie.
Oh, I remember that movie being really dumb.
Well,
that's okay.
This movie.
I feel pretty dumb, so let's go for it. The Ghost Rider. I am inaugurating a laptop for this movie, and it's a laptop courtesy of Skrodrick, who didn't need this laptop anymore. He's like, hey, I haven't used this laptop in years. And I was like, hey, I'll use this laptop when I travel to hotels for my job.
So thanks again to our patron Skrodrick for giving us $1 and a laptop.
That's right. Because
also being on the show sometimes.
If not for that, I would have had to use one of my other 2 laptops. One of which doesn't have a battery, so it's fine.
So, I'm trying to use my laptop. If it starts to overheat, I may have to run out into another room and switch computers, so that'll be fun.
This is, in fact, the laptop that I offered to give you if you needed a laptop because your laptop didn't work. So if your laptop doesn't work and you need this laptop, let me know, and I'll give you this laptop that Scrouder gave me that is his laptop originally.
It works until it overheats, and then it doesn't work.
Yes.
So, do you have your backup beers at the other station available? Because it's a four-drink minimum. And
Yeah,
we
it
know
sure
that
is.
Shaggy's already there.
What Shaggy B did was go down to the hotel bar and see my man Carlos, who has been at the hotel bar. He was there for dinner last night, breakfast this morning, and dinner tonight. And my man hooked me up with 4 beers, which I have already drank. If you cannot tell.
If the need be comes, if words work, I have to go into a different room. The drinks will go with me.
Okay.
Okay. So the comedy of you running while holding 4 beers to try to get back into watching the movie with us is in my head now.
Well,
But I was just trying to transition to what are you drinking tonight, Dracofunk?
Hey, so I'm not drinking beers. I have a bottle of Barefoot Moscato that I have not cracked open yet.
You know, Barefoot is Barefoot's not bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good is not bad.
I can only think of my younger sister-in-law when I think of Barefoot. Because, I mean, if you know her, you know. It's just like she could be on the bottle. Like, that's just like her sort of aesthetic is that brand. But it tastes good.
What are you drinking? Vomit?
No, I'm not drinking vomit. I'm having some hard Mountain Dew. The green stuff
Hard.
specifically to celebrate the movie we're watching tonight.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should have drank something green, except they only had one beer on tap that I could stand at the hotel bar. And it wasn't green. It was,
I
in
am
fact,
excited to finish this movie so that I can name my file Green Vomit.
Also, his next child, Green Vomit. No.
My next child, I shall have him orally.
Oh boy, that I don't like what my brain did when you said that. I just don't like I don't like my brain. You caused me to not like my own brain anymore. What you said out loud made me hate my own brain.
I mean, if Piccolo can do it and have a green child, then I can do it and have a green child.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you can do that because Piccolo did it. I don't think that you...
You just shut the fuck up with your logic.
but my fucking brains.
We're watching this on DVD, and how do we do that, Scrodrick, who's not here?
Well, if Scrodrick was here, he'd tell you that...
Oh, f***. Oh, God. Oh, f***. Oh, God. And you put it in your DVD player. F***. You press the pot. F***. Oh, God. F***. F***. And then you rewind 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F***. And then you'll be with us.
Close enough.
Can't wait to hear the beeps on that one.
I just pictured Scrodrick standing like on the shore saying, "Oh God! Oh,
oh,
f- oh God!
Oh God! Oh, f-
oh God! Oh, f- oh God! Oh." F-
Actually, if he was in that movie, most of it would just be him going, That's
kind of what our commentary was for a lot of that movie.
True.
But speaking of,
I was less incredulous of that in the Extra Man.
I'm just true. I'm just glad we got to watch it. Every now and then, there are stupid independent films that I just want to see and have my reaction to it recorded. And that's like number 1 on the list, and we did it.
Hey, you want to watch The Lost Skeleton of Cadaver with me?
Yeah, totally. But never mind that. We're watching The Green Lantern, and I'm ready to start it. Are you guys ready to start it?
We're ready to start it.
All right.
We are physically ready. I don't know if I'm mentally ready.
My bowels are not ready, but the rest of me is. So this is The Green Lantern, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So I know nothing of the Green Lantern.
I ain't got
I
chug it, dig it, chug it, dig it, chug it.
I really
Oh, Warner Brothers.
yeah,
What horse
because
is that?
we're DC. Warner Brothers owns DC Comics.
Oh, this is DC?
Yeah.
Well,
But it's important for you to watch this movie for something else that happens on the Marvel side.
okay.
We'll explain later.
Well then. Yeah, the great thing about green is it's kind of like yellow if you're John Deere.
Sure?
The emerald chain of willpower.
Yeah, close enough.
Is this some dip imitating Alec Guinness?
Maybe.
Use the force, Lantern. I'm bored.
Yeah, starting out with explaining what the whole backstory of the Green Lantern Corps is.
What a
Woo!
stupid font.
So, Shaggy,
Yes, sir.
when you made the slide for the first Blade movie, did you not? For some reason, you didn't make that one along with the Marvel theme.
Because I made it.
Oh, good job.
I didn't have the template for the Marvel ones, and I just forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I
I
have another
posted it as a
question.
joke, expecting Shaggy to copy my joke forward, and he just said, use that one.
Cool. I forgot.
Planet Root.
Ryut?
Well, you must construct additional pylons.
Is this planet?
Metal Mario planet.
I thought the guy, like, when they went to name the planet, what do you want to name this? Like, he started to throw out. Name it Planet.
Yeah.
So close to being named Planet Vomit.
Planet Orcs.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Oh. It's the
It's
celestial Kermit the Frog.
It's like the Degeneration X version of Snoke. Break it down. It looks like
Yeah.
Is it actually like I'm watching on like a different like screen?
This
Like, does it look like
you know,
does it look like to you guys?
don't worry. It'll look here.
Oh, I've plucked out your skeleton souls.
As a person who was completely okay with movies being less quality, this one actually bothered me for a low quality in a few scenes.
This is like if they made an original Xbox game of Star Wars Episode 7 and made it stupid. That's kind of how it feels right now. How far are we into this? Man.
4 minutes.
Oh,
We haven't
good.
even met the main character yet.
Oh, good. I didn't drink enough.
No, I think you drank too much because you're hating it based on your short attention span, rather than the reasons it should be hated, which haven't fully come yet.
Yeah, but first impressions matter, you know?
I mostly agree, but 4 minutes would just be like the opening scroll and a few spaceships of the first Star Wars. And if it wasn't for John Williams, that would have been
Well, yes, but this movie did a lot of things in that time. Oh my god, his face isn't even in the same fucking movie as this rest of this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
we go.
Oh my god. You look terrible. Oh my god. Every time they cut to something, it looks fucking bad. Oh god.
I think he's supposed to be a hologram.
Like well yeah, but like I remember when like the color like the
So
it's like Technicolor
okay,
except they
this is
didn't line it up. It's out of focus.
and the director wanted to do practical effects, and
Okay,
the studio
so
mandated that they CGI everything basically.
oh god. So Vomit, do you remember when our like hometown newspaper got their first like color printing presses and they like couldn't keep the colors lined up with each other?
Vaguely.
Yeah. It looks like that.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
When did this movie come out?
2011.
This looks like it's legitimately looks like it's from the 90s.
I'm
Like
going to say
nine-
something horrible. This looks subpar compared to 1998's Godzilla.
I was going to say this is like worse than The Matrix, which is 99.
I
Like,
never
if-
had a problem with the Matrix's graphics.
If WWE put this out in 1997, I would have been disappointed. This looks like like Star Trek Insurrection looked better, and that was 98. First Contact looked better, that was 96. Is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, it's Ryan Reynolds.
God
And the one on the
damn it.
right.
Well, yes.
And
Okay, I like that clock. Hey guys, have you checked out Mint Mobile for $15 a month? You can have something about telephones or some whatever.
I mean, other than this commercials, I like Ryan Reynolds better than some.
No, I actually Mint Mobile is a pretty good deal.
I say Mint Mobile's a good deal, and I like his commercials just because they're like,
It's like,
we're not
hey.
just gonna bullshit. Like, buy our shit.
Yeah, it's like we're actually selling. Oh, hey, a Buick. Oh, hey, a Toyota. Ooh, the Super X3. And the suits from the military are all superhero in their way of bureaucracy.
By the
Story
way,
arc.
the woman, the leading lady of this movie is Liv Tyler, or not Liv Tyler. Sorry, Blake Lively.
Oh,
My brain already ruined that. Which is, she met Ryan Reynolds on the set, and they're married now. Have
neat.
children. So
I wear 4 shirts.
there she is. You guys want to turn on the lights in the locker room?
No. And you could
You
see
could-
their dicks, and that would be gay.
If I saw hers, I would actually be a little surprised. Like,
Only a little.
yeah, I mean, the first time through it would have got me, but second time through, I'd just be like, oh yeah, her dick.
Airplanes.
Experimental Super X ones.
Those are F-35s.
And this is apparently the first movie I ever saw with Taika Waititi, and I didn't
Okay.
even know who he was because he had like one film as of now before this.
That's Taika Waititi?
Yeah.
Huh.
He doesn't do anything that he's known for.
God damn it, Tom.
I didn't realize they'd worked together before. I thought he was in. I thought that Free Guy was the first time they worked together. I'm amazed you made it through this many jet scenes without a single dow.
I was thinking about it.
Of all of the things you've said without thinking, you had to think if you were going to do a dow.
Well, the problem is that the camera angles are stupid, and the music sucks. So I didn't think I needed to add to it. It was kind of dumb already, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, video games. Oh, he blew her mask right off.
Sky douchebag.
Affleck?
Affleck? Ben Affleck in space?
Ben Affleck in space. Wasn't he in a space movie? Was he in like the Mars movie, or was that some other
The
guy?
Mars movie.
The Mars movie?
The Mars movie? You know, where he
Mars
like
Mellow.
the one where he cried over ketchup.
To be fair, in the premise of that movie, I think he should have cried over ketchup.
Oh yeah, I just that's. I haven't seen it, so that's kind of all I know about it. Time to stall. Oh no. Now we die.
Yep, this is the movie that killed Ryan Reynolds. He never
Well-
appeared in another movie after this.
Had to happen sometime.
Yeah. They had to bring him back from the dead specifically for Detective Pikachu, where he was clearly the top pick to play Pikachu.
Yes, they didn't die.
Woo!
The pilots are in grave danger right now, but man, he won that game.
Got it. Has he got
Crap,
a
there's a
picture of
pho-
himself in his cockpit?
Yeah, his dead self. Oh no, he's going to get the sky bends. Go, Dad. This flashback won't be traumatic at all.
Oh God! Explosion!
Ah, why did we fly the experimental jet on chilly night?
Oh no! Everything's horrible, and my dad died.
And
Oh,
killed people.
tower!
I am scared, though.
Yeah,
That's
my
why I'm
dad.
terrible at my job.
Oh.
My dad's fiery explosion reminded me to run away. Oh, and I cost $30 million.
I think they cost more than that actually. F-35s.
Man, turn on the lights for these meetings.
Oh God, yeah. We meet at 7 a.m. with no lights. Don't shave. You wear heels and no bra because it's a business meeting.
Ryan
All
Reynolds
business.
wear heels and no bra.
That's right. Because of
Don't
business.
tell him that. He would do
Like,
it.
I haven't seen his feet, so how do you know he's wearing heels?
I mean, I got a sixth sense about these things.
My heel sense is tinkling.
That's right. My heels are tingling.
$78 million.
What?
78 million.
Yeah, I
He
figured
was
it was.
very concerned with the price of the F-35.
Yeah,
They are really fucking expensive.
That's-
I've been saving up for one.
they used to cost about 11 million more.
you gotta collect the Pepsi points, man.
Yeah,
That's the smart way.
Pepsi points to get an F-35. That checks
That's right.
out.
Wasn't there like a story about like they?
Yeah, it was the Harrier jet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a real thing because they put it in the commercial, and then a guy actually got enough points for it, and he tried to cash them in, and Pepsi's like, "Oh, that was a joke," and so he sued them. It's like, no, you said I could get a Harrier jet for 17 million Pepsi points, and it went to the Supreme Court.
did
Goodbye,
he ever get his
ball.
Harrier?
It was what?
Did he ever get his Harrier?
I don't think he did.
Oh,
I mean, he got a settlement. He got a cash payout.
did you hear about that office who promised a Toyota to whoever won the most sales for the month?
No.
So this
I-
woman busted her ass and she
Uh-huh.
won. And then when
Yeah.
they went out, the whole office went out to present her with her Toyota.
Yeah.
And in the parking lot was an empty parking space with a toy Yoda doll. And she was really not happy.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that went to court.
I'm sure.
Just realized that the alien that just died was played by Tamara Morrison.
Oh, there was an alien? I missed that part.
You hated his suit because it looked bad, and
Oh,
also
okay.
it looked bad. One
Okay.
of those two CGI messes you saw was Boba Fett.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. Or okay. Yeah.
The other one's Mark Strong. So
Well, there's only one thing to do right now. Let's go to the bathroom because I drank a whole bunch of beer. Be right back.
Michael Clark Duncan's in this.
Who?
Michael Clark Duncan. He was
Oh, an F-104.
he was Kingpin in the Daredevil movie, and he's good in a lot of the things he's in. Did you just quote your dad? You know he's
quoted his
dead.
dad.
Wow. There was no payoff in that. It's been 20 minutes into this film. Turn on the lights.
Yeah, why is this movie so dark? Whoa!
You ever
Holy
just walk in
Terminator,
your car and you
Batman.
get bald?
I mean, man, that ball's a dick to Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, balls and dicks.
Ryan Reynolds. I'm gonna open this wine. Pop the cork, if you know what I mean.
I think you mean getting the wine, and if you mean something else, maybe I should leave the episode.
All right, I assume nothing happened while I was gone.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds didn't get abducted by a green ball and sent out to a random spot where an alien is dying.
Oh, so we've reached the Independence Day part of the plot?
Well, if the Independence Day guys were good guys, yeah. Hey, look, it's Boba Fett.
Oh, hey, it's, yeah, it is.
I'm opening the wine.
You should drink the wine.
I'm pouring a bottle. I'm pouring.
Now we're talking.
Or drink minimum.
For
Whole bottle of wine maximum.
That's right. It's cold in here. I should do something about it.
It's hot in here.
You should drink.
I'm an alien. I don't breathe.
You're right. This wine isn't bad.
Told you.
Oh man, you turned off the alien. Now he's
Oh,
dead.
Oh, man, he's blue. Dabba die. That's not green at all. I thought this movie was green.
Not when you're dead.
0 out of 10. I was promised green.
He's wearing green.
Oh. 3 out of 10.
And he voices IG-11, so he gets any points.
Jeep.
Wait, who did
You ever notice how close together Ryan Reynolds' eyes are? It's kind of
No,
weird.
I don't spend my time staring into Ryan Reynolds' eyes.
Well, it's easier if they were farther apart. You
Good
gotta, like,
save. Good save.
you gotta like squint. Listen, all I'm saying is that Mint Mobile is it's a good affordable mobile plan.
Yeah.
It uses a T-Mobile network, which I can vouch for being sort of like pretty decent these days.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Oh, I missed it. I was not giving a Time to Jeep. JTFO.
It's a Jeep thing.
That's right. Yeah. Did I tell you I saw a city bus fishtailing in the snow yesterday?
Yeah.
That was kind of terrifying because it was coming at me.
It's a cheap thing.
Everything's fine. Stop worrying. The ring chose you?
Knowing how much these two improv in their scripts, it feels really weird to see them reading the script and playing straight.
The ring chose you.
The ring chose him.
The ring chose him.
The ring chose him.
It's a great responsibility.
Indeed.
And with great responsibility comes great power.
Hey, it's
Right?
Red Henge. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, it's the Vulcan Council or something.
Oh God!
Imagine 12 people played by Peter Dinklage in extra long dresses.
I could get behind that.
I can like picture that for some reason.
Also, they
Man.
look like this.
It's the Telosians. This is what people thought Star Trek was back when they didn't know what Star Trek was.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the concepts of this started in like 1950, so it is really Star Trek age, but updated to attempted what they could do in 2011 graphics on a tight budget.
It's like what this is like what Jack Chick thinks Gene Roddenberry wrote. If you get those references, post a message in the comments. If you don't get those references, read a book.
No.
So there's an enemy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's an enemy.
It's the bureaucracy or the government or aliens or something.
Have we met the enemy?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Remember when it sucked the yellow skeletons?
Oh yeah. The bone sucker.
Oh, there
The
was a
bone
bone sucker.
sucker.
Did I miss the bone sucker? Did I go to the
No,
bathroom
you were
during the bone
here
sucker?
and you commented about it.
Oh,
Remember when you complained about the first 4 minutes?
oh yeah. No, I don't remember.
And I was like, give it some time to complain about it.
Oh
Is
yeah.
Is he called the Great Vacuum?
And I Bill's 200
What a time to
Dale.
cut out.
It's a pretty okay alternative to like IPAs if you hate them.
Restated your full names that the people who read the comic books will be disappointed. See, what actually happened there was they played another DC movie in that scene, but they had it tinted down to match this movie, but it was already so dark you just couldn't see anything.
Oh.
For once, I feel like there's the appropriate amount of lights for this scene.
Oh man, I dropped a pillow. If only there were like one thing I've been neglecting to mention about this hotel room is there are like 17 pillows. Probably
I could
18
use, like-
actually.
It would be convenient if there was a bed to go with them.
There are 2 beds.
You should like sleep on one each night.
I thought about that, but there's also a mirror that's really inconveniently placed. Like you can't avoid looking at your old fat ass in it all the time. So I took the blanket off one of the beds and covered the mirror with it.
Wow.
Because, you know.
Do you know that one crazy musician that
Old fat
plays
ass.
with me? No. Oh God.
Go on.
The one crazy musician who
Yeah, that guy,
occasionally
yeah,
plays
yeah,
with me.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. And he does not go by old fat ass, just to be clear. I wish he did, because that would be
Anyway,
perfect. Yeah.
he was out of town on a gig with
Yeah,
another musician I know,
Uh-huh.
and they were sharing a room
Right.
and like a hotel room, and
Uh-huh.
like the other guy was like out at the bar, and he came back into the room and walked in, and like on one of the beds, stark naked, just sitting there, laying there back watching TV, was him,
All right.
just like butt ass naked,
Just
everything out.
yeah.
Like he took a shower and came back and just
Huh.
It didn't do the thing it did in the car.
Oh man.
It is a Jeep thing.
It is a Jeep thing. That guy's all sinewy and f***ing... Just punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Like hit it really hard. Just punch it. Knew he was gonna say that. Just punch it.
He tried. For whatever reason, the alien that just happened to speak English said something to him that he's taking seriously.
The guy laid out pretty far.
Apparently that's the oath. What the hell?
He has the least expressive eyes, honestly. I think they're just too close together. Like, look at his eyes and try to read something off of them. I'm not getting anything.
They're CGI'd right now.
Oh. Ow.
I was enough of a nerd when this movie came out that I used to be able to recite that.
Hang on, you were a nerd.
That I could recite that.
Oh.
I have dropped off due to other comic book events.
You have children.
That's how much of a nerd I am.
Therefore, you don't have time to be a nerd.
No, I dropped it well before the children were involved.
Fair enough.
I dropped it because of a comic book initiative called the New 52, where timelines made no sense anymore, and you don't know what was important before now.
That's a hard drive full of America. The only thing I know about convergent evolution is that everything keeps evolving into crabs.
Yeah, that's true.
He reached inside of him and pulled out like 17 crabs. I don't know if you paid close attention, but
I missed that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they just made it up.
Crabs are basically, efficient.
He's got kind of a Nichelle Nichols vibe going.
It's Angela Bassett.
It's like Nichelle Nichols meets Duran Duran.
I think she would have been better for playing Uhura than
Zoe Saldana?
Yeah.
I agree.
I like Zoe Saldana in the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was pretty good in the movie we watched last week, which was probably for the MCU.
I don't dislike her as an actress. I dislike her casting. But also, I like Angela Bassett to play pretty much anything after the Black Panther movies.
I kind of hate all of the casting from the JJ Star Trek, honestly. I kind of hate when they recast characters that are based specifically on specific actors in any franchise. That is to say, most of Star Trek. It's not like, like you can recast characters in like a Shakespeare play, but like Star Trek is like, I don't know, we wrote this guy, make him your own, and then they recast him later, and there's like 5 Spocks, and Leonard Nimoy invented Spock, and it it's.
You know what, they had an opportunity. Instead, if they were going to do a prequel, or they wanted to touch on that era, they could have done a whole different crew on a whole different ship.
I want Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek movie. I want that instead of everything else we've gotten since Enterprise.
I've drank a whole glass of wine.
All right, finish the bottle.
Keep it going. And take a.
This is not a small bottle of wine.
You're
only 1/4 of the way into the movie.
This is not a small movie.
That's his wife, right?
Yeah,
His
why not?
IRL wife.
I meant like his IRL wife.
Yeah, that's his IRL wife. They met on the set of this movie.
Pouring my second glass.
That's the spirit. I'll tell you what is the problem is that I am going to get more sober the longer this movie goes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna sober you up in like 20 minutes.
Well, yeah.
I honestly don't remember the order of things in this movie.
Is that the same hallway that Howard the Duck happened in?
Yeah, it's all in
Yes.
Philadelphia,
Cleveland.
Yes, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, and Ohio.
Oh,
Oh, fake punches. Oh, God, bad choreography. Oh, it's like
They all came out
CG
to
pro
Shatner him.
wrestling. God, you suck at fight choreography. Oh,
They didn't have the budget and they didn't have the time because they had to compete with the MCU after Avengers made all of the money.
every dollar.
Every dollar.
Every
Ruined the
single
economy.
dollar. That's why I
Ruined the
can't.
economy because there was no more money.
That's why I could only afford 4 hotel beers. 4 beers. Thank God for hotel restaurants and credit cards.
you just kill those guys?
Yeah,
Rip.
sure.
He fisted them really hard.
The Green Fistern.
The Green Fister.
Break it down.
All right, so Ryan, we need you to just kind of flail around in a parking lot and act like you're trying to get a ring off while also maybe something else. We'll figure it out in post.
We'll put a fan underneath you.
All right, in this scene, we're going to abduct you. We just hired actual
right,
aliens.
We need you to channel Nicolas Cage
I really would have liked to have seen Nicolas Cage as the Green Lantern.
in like a flock of mosquitoes. Actually, that would have been way better. Is that Mando?
No.
Oh,
We saw him earlier. He's very white.
that was Boba Fett.
We saw Boba Fett too.
International Space Station. It's a good thing you can breathe green.
Yeah. It's all of the mystical powers of green.
Man, your shit's
Wait, so he's flying around without a spaceship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can breathe green. It's
So,
okay.
why did the alien need a spaceship if he could do that?
What does God need with a starship?
You ask a very, very good question that has been asked from the comic books for a very, very long time.
He is aging quite a lot on his way to.
Wouldn't you?
Relativity,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. Fucking Einstein and Tron. In space, no one can see you shave.
Oh, jeez.
Look at them pores. Dude's got some blackheads going. Ribs is. It's a good thing that they have a nice censored pair of briefs on his, you know,
Nudity?
yeah.
On his Green Lantern?
Yeah, that's right.
The ring chose him for a reason.
Because of his surgically
Sure.
implanted briefs.
His space shorts.
So did those 4 guys like die?
I
Solid maybe.
don't care.
I mean, I'm not saying they didn't have it coming, but did he murder 4 people?
Ho, ho, ho. Green Lantern. Congratulations, you look permanently stupid.
He still looks like Ryan Reynolds.
With
Yeah,
a
he
fucking-
does.
I
It's like-
mean, let me put it this way. If I
Like-
put on that costume and showed up at your house, would you like vomit? Would you like be like,
Yes,
who
I
is
would
this?
like vomit if you were wearing this at my house.
I meant like,
I don't think
you
any
know-
of us. I don't think any of us would would be able to pull off this costume. If I'm being really honest.
I think what
any
you're trying to say is like that doesn't hide his identity at all.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
fucking Gumby jizzed on his face, and now he thinks he's cool.
I'm sure it would be very important for protecting your identity.
I would turn the volume up, but I know it's just going to get really loud later. So I'm just going to not pay attention to this part because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
'Cause whatever. Ryan Reynolds is a guy with a suit. Except it's not a suit, it's CGI. And it doesn't actually line up with his body.
Just you
You see-
wait.
So
He's like-
the ring like tells him things.
He knows some things because Ring.
The ring tells him to kill people.
I wish. It would make a
The
much
ring
better
tells-
movie.
The ring
That's kind
tells
of the Alpha Lanterns thing. That's a different comic book line.
the ring tells him who deserves to live and who deserves to die.
No, that's the 12 guys in a circle with the long dresses.
It's louder when he tries to sleep. Oh, the most ancient of races. It's good to know that
You cut out in whatever
Alec
bullshit
Guinness
you were
is
saying.
weirdo. Yeah. Use the force, Ryan. Use the green force.
Gonna fly now. Don't ask why now. Join the space lizard now. Da, 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 da.
Unfortunately, he didn't die. So now we have to witness this.
Come on, smash through a billboard.
This feels like a song you could download and use your commercial for free off of YouTube.
Probably.
I feel like they could do more on trying to make more grandeur of this weird place.
Yes, use the force. Charge your crystals, yes. Yes. Green is the color of
You know what's going to make me really sad?
This movie?
Is at the end of this movie, if they don't have Kermit the Frog singing It's Not Easy Being Green, I'm going to be sad.
Well, they didn't have the rights, but that would be fantastic. Except I would expect them to do like an attempted dark remix of It's Not Easy Being Green. And I hate it.
Not easy being green. Some kind like that.
You want to guess what this guy's name is?
Butt hole dick face.
Red Green Lantern.
Red Green Lantern?
I liked my own. Red Lantern,
Bumpkiss?
Red Green Lantern, or Butthole McDickface.
His name.
We report, you decide.
His name is Sinestro.
That?
He definitely is a good guy. You can tell.
Yeah.
With a name like Sinestro, how can you not trust him?
I hate.
It's one of those things that work in the comics but are really weird when you like set them in front of people. Man, I just got here.
Isn't there like some sort of like, orientation class?
We'll get there.
Ryan Reynolds should be like, who are we?
Alright, so we blew a hole in the planet to look cool. Got it.
I'm the Z-axis, this motherfucker all up the fucking
Wait, why did they say green
I don't even...
giant
hole?
green hole.
Green giant hole.
Giant green hole. What do you put in your giant green hole?
So he thinky, and he can make happen whatever he thinky as long as he concentrate good. And this is what he thinky.
What?
The ring will warm him when there's an imminent threat. I miss Michael Clark Duncan. Oh, well, at least in danger, he can kind of use it.
At least in danger, he can catch a sweet, dank nug with his ring shelf. Or two of them. First I'm gonna will ya, then I'm gonna hit ya. Oh, man. Gravity is a cruel and unpredictable mistress. Remember, thou art mortal.
At least he keeps his testicles in the same place.
That's true. Yeah, you've earned the approval of f***ing Satan. Good for you.
Finally, someone can Satan. That guy's been
I know,
needing
really.
it.
Jesus. Captain Widow's Peak McDevil ass here. I'm gonna go pee again. Maybe Satan will stop talking. Be right back.
There's a clip for you, Dracofunk. Gonna pee again. Maybe Satan will stop talking. If you've been talking this entire time, you're muted.
Oh.
That's it. Stop him with a brick wall. Made of literal bricks. You didn't even have to make it of bricks. You could have made it a literal, just solid plate. That's not fair. That's a bad movie. Wow, what a movie line.
All right, we still in the training montage.
We just left.
Okay,
He gave
cool.
up and left.
Now it's time for
He literally gave up and left.
Now it's time for the self doubt part of the show,
Yeah,
which I'm feeling.
that's fair. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought they turned the lights on. It's just more day.
It's still dark. Somehow it's like light, but still dark.
Yeah. Space things. Science building.
And blah blah blah, viruses, blah blah, bacteria, blah blah, anatomy, blah. I'm a nerd, blah blah blah.
No,
Yak,
you're a
yak, yak.
eukaryote.
Eukaryotes, fucking
You're a
mustache. Yak,
eukaryote. You
yak,
know
yak.
what? You know who's a eukaryote?
Yeah, fucking, fucking.
Your mom.
That's right. Goddamn, fucking bull. She's like, I got mitochondria. Mitosis. Fucking higher order life ass fucking bitch. Have fun with that one.
Oh, he's reading his mind.
He's reading his mind. He doesn't realize it yet.
That was genuinely surprising.
I mean, teachers flipping and throwing you with their brains is kind of surprising.
It indeed. I would not expect that in a class.
Also, that scene to the sudden injection was, or oh, sorry, it was the sampling. Oh man, I hate needles, but I hate it more when like the movies don't warn you that needle is coming.
It's like Back to the Future 3 all over, or 2.
2
and
or 3. Oh, cell phones by Verizon.
I might have had that exact phone back in the day.
It looks like the cheap one you can get for signing up for Verizon today on the special Verizon deal.
Can I just say, I had
Turn
an
on the fucking
incredibly
lights.
well, yes, but in addition to that, I had a quite a negative experience with Verizon Wireless fairly recently, and based on that, I actively do not recommend them to people to use because they were not kind or useful to me. And I did not like that. And I have been a happy T-Mobile customer now for 6 years, 7 years, in fact. And they have been good to me. So, Verizon.
Except for that one time.
Yeah. And the only problem I've ever had with T-Mobile has been just with them, like, you know, not having expanded their network to the fucking BFE places that I tend to travel. But actually, they have done that recently. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Turn on the lights. I know you're on a low budget, but you're not that low.
Sector 2312. Oh god, I thought this was Sector 2311.
Oh, thank Xenu that we're not there, because you know what would happen. Hey, do you guys know that when you see geese flying in like a V formation,
Yeah?
that there's like the V, like one side of the V is always like longer than the other side of the V.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why that is? Like, there's a real, like, actual legit scientific reason for that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You normally mess it up.
Yeah, I know. I'm impressed that you managed to get that all out.
I
Oh,
thought
skeletons.
really hard about it, and post a message in the comments if you know what the valid, actual scientific reason is for it.
So those guys didn't use a spaceship.
No.
That's all right.
So why did the first alien use a spaceship?
Never fear,
They
Satan
don't
is here.
explain it.
So the Council of Theologians says,
I've already finished my second glass of wine.
It's appropriate. Also, he really did not learn how to wear the proper size dress.
So he just monologued that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
To those guys, right?
No, those guys monologued half of it to him.
Oh,
And then he turned around and was like, but you screwed it up. FLA is not licensed.
What's wrong with your hair?
He's hired by the
gone.
government. He's underpaid.
It's like he used to have a flat top and then he started going bald, so it's just like a tower. Hi, my name is Whiskey. What's yours?
Pouring another glass of wine.
I'd do you, Hal. He's got the right idea.
4-drink minimum.
Not enough. I'm not wearing a dress, Hal. I'm gonna kill those two.
I don't handle glasses.
If she knows anything about nailing... Wait.
He's like a carpenter for dicks.
Oh, that came out wrong.
Yeah, probably.
That's what she said.
He's like a dick for carpenters. Is that better?
I can't drink my wine after that.
She is all things to all people, including dicks and carpenters.
Did you just sniff?
Yes. You just stole somebody's drink?
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
that guy's
for
just like,
reporting that.
oh, that guy just stole my drink. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing so great. I'm
I
not
touched
like...
the inside of an alien. Oops, that's classified. Oh, he actually did it. I'm reading minds at all the wrong times. Just like that time in New Jersey. I bet I could blow up that helicopter with beer. Perfect. Kill him with beer. 4-drink minimum, it'll kill you.
Oh my god. Helicoptering.
Oh no, an American politician might die.
That would be a shame. Oh.
Thankfully, the pilot ejected to safety.
There's no way hundreds of people aren't dead now.
Yeah. The spray
Oh,
of
no,
blood
the
that
drums.
should happen.
Here it comes. Green Lantern did fucking Hot Rod and a Rainbow Road.
He's got Hot Wheels. They can sell Hot Wheels toys now.
That may have been
Yeah.
the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Is that dumber than Duck Tits?
Yeah, kinda.
That dumber than Duck Tits is a new low in our lives. Duck Tits actually established something.
Yeah, that just sucked.
Like,
Duck Tits. Woo!
Like dollar
somebody
store.
was like,
Dude.
oh, that'll look cool, and it just didn't.
It didn't. Like dollar store Bullworth and dollar store that guy.
Dollar Store Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I must go. Some other planet needs me.
I must go. This movie is fucking terrible. I've got
I
better
must
things
go.
to do.
You guys aren't using Mint Mobile.
I must go. I'm going to use the paycheck from this to buy a cell phone company and do something with my life.
I think he started by buying gin.
I wish I was buying gin right now.
I meant to say Aviation Gin is a company, but
Oh.
Did you see the thing where like he did the commercial with Hugh Jackman?
My
I mean, he's done multiple things with Hugh Jackman.
Okay, so like, Hugh Jackman does that thing. I can't remember what it is. So
Cool.
like they each agreed to do a commercial for the other person.
Okay. That sounds in
And-
line for them.
Yeah, so like Ryan Reynolds did this like really sincere thing, for Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's.
Yes. And then Hugh Jackman just like went to do his like alcohol commercial and just like sat there. This is Ryan Reynolds alcohol, and he just pours it out.
Ryan Reynolds probably wrote that.
Probably. You disappointed us all.
I am extremely disappointed right now. Yeah, your apologies don't do shit, Ryan Reynolds. You wasted my time. You goddamn bootleg Richard Iowati ass best friend.
Don't talk on Taika Waititi. Aside from one movie, he's done no wrong.
So he's done a little bit wrong.
Two
Listen.
wrongs, because
All right. Okay.
this was his first Hollywood movie, so.
Okay.
And he overdid Love and Thunder.
All right. Do we need the junk clinging pajama pants scene?
Yeah, because at least you have something to look at now.
You know what?
Uh,
I always, if you view Love and Thunder as in, that's not what happened. That's just what the narrator described.
I
It's not so
will
bad
get to my problems with Love and Thunder,
when we
which
get
are
there.
not that bad. Like, I still don't absolutely hate that movie, but I do have a problem with it, and I will get to it in like 2 years when we watch it.
when you put on the green, your dick isn't showing.
Yeah, they CGI'd it away. They actually do that in superhero movies.
In your Ken doll ass suit.
Oh, Jesus.
Mhm.
I have gained super alien powers. Time to hit on a woman. I know I saved your life, and you're probably still recovering emotionally from that near-death experience, but
I wish I could hear the dialogue without turning up
she,
the volume.
yeah. So in your thing of the mask, they just totally called that out right there.
Oh. Skin? Glowing? His skin is flesh colored. He's not glowing at all.
Maybe they thought that was going to be different in post.
Maybe they didn't
Probably.
write the movie very well.
Also, probably. Poorly CGI'd into my skin-tight suit. That's why there's 7 of you back in my house. Hal, this is choking me. Take it off.
Happy birthday, let's f***. Happy birthday, let's... My wife's birthday is today, and I'm not there. God damn it.
Oh.
The worst part is that clip isn't going to be available on her birthday.
I know. Just everything green is CG, isn't it? Like,
The color green does not exist.
and then they airbrushed like the act, like they knew the CG was bad, and the solution was not improve the CG; it was airbrush the actual photography to make it look worse. So everything looks terrible.
Maybe you could stab him and put him out of his misery? Let the ring pick somebody else? He didn't even bone me. My only job in this movie is to get boned.
Look at the veins on my forehead.
Okay, like
Oh, good, the
this
science
whole,
building.
that whole
Sorry.
transformation, like, feels like the same transformation from Howard the Duck.
Brain. Brain boy.
Like,
You
if
probably
this,
could make a lot of comparisons to this movie and Howard the Duck.
Uhura's here. Well. I don't want to see anything. I got the brains. That doesn't seem good.
Cool. Nice to know. Shoot him. Hey, I know I tried to kill you with beer, but
Oh God, I've already finished my third glass.
Well, you know what to do.
you look
Yeah.
like a redditor.
You look great. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's what this movie needed. An uncomfortable
Yeah.
random bit.
All right, it's my fourth drink. I'm pouring it. How much more of this movie we got, Vomit?
20,
15,
like
40
like
minutes.
40 minutes. Oh God.
40
30%.
plus, maybe
Oh,
50 maybe.
I don't have any more alcohol.
I have no more alcohol to give.
I have no more to give.
That's unfortunate.
Did you put me in the same bed that you left the alien? Oh yeah, he has telekinetic powers. This is going to end horrible.
Oh.
Whoa! What? What? What?
You know what he really feels like? Is a character you'd expect to see in a Weird Al music video. Made to not look good as a parody of anything. Stop tasing yourself, bro. Come on, let out one-liners. This movie would be better. I hate one-liners, and I think they would improve this movie. Apparently, he instantly knew he needed to be here for some reason.
Oh, good. Ryan Reynolds is here to save us from.
Ryan Reynolds is here to save us from
Captain Hydrocephalus. Ready for a broken glass tornado? Yeah, fire will help. Why did that work?
because melting, I guess.
Okay, drop kick.
Space dropkick.
What? What was that? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening.
He's throwing
I don't
things with
understand.
his brain. He's beating him up with space pipes from Earth.
And pigeon toed ass
And then he died from too much exposure to natural air like a redditor.
Now let's hug. Oh no, I'll transfer my thoughts into your bicep.
No, he's remembering, like he can read memories from touch. Ah, indirect pain of rejection.
Oh.
Oh, I'm bored. Gonna pee. Be back.
Okay, have fun. That's not necessarily the best acting, but okay. Ah, Kentucky Fried Dad.
Huh.
Well, sure was nice of you to tell me that specifically. I mean, I could have just snuck up on your planet, took it quietly, and then been successful. Oh, I guess he explode?
Mm. Woo.
Anyway, half hour
So
still.
how in line with the comics is this?
How do I even describe this? Like, they tried to bring out the biggest bad and they did a terrible job of adapting it, but also they shouldn't have started with like their biggest enemy.
All right, I assume he won.
He lost.
Oh, he's talking to the girl, so I figured he won.
Yeah. No, he was about to die, and then he touched his ring to the Redditor's forehead, and
Okay.
the space rock that's sucking out skeletons talked to him through the Redditor, and was like, "I'm gonna go suck on your planet, and then I'm gonna be strong enough to take on the Guardians." And sucks to be you. And then the Redditor flew backwards and exploded.
Gotcha.
Dracofunk is sighing because my description was accurate.
This is the first time, like, I watched Battle Star Wars with you guys.
Just me.
Mm-hmm. No, I was there.
No.
You were there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Star Wars?
Yeah, I was totally there. I remember that.
Remember like the molester?
Yeah, I remember the.
Sorry,
yeah.
I got it confused with Battle Beyond the Stars.
No, I wasn't there for that one.
But you know what this movie has made me want to do?
Drink?
Drink more.
No.
Stop
Jump
it.
off a cliff.
Oh,
No.
he didn't explode. Okay.
Heroin.
No, I just want to I just had this thought, like I could go to bed.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I sat in a movie theater through this movie.
You paid money.
I was excited that they were making a Green Lantern film.
So this must have been like heart wrenching.
Horrible.
I'm sorry, Vomit.
I could have spent way more money on beer.
You
Nah.
know, but you didn't need to.
No, I drank enough beer. I'm just saying that this makes me want to drink more.
No, I honestly just want to stop drinking and go to bed.
Yeah, kind of.
Like
Hi,
I found
Em.
myself sitting here, like my chair, I'm going back and forth. Like, I could close my eyes. Like, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
I'm in a hotel bed, and I'm looking at this, and it's Ryan Reynolds' head on a CGI body that's moving like a robot that's made by CGI, standing in front of a CGI Satan with like G-Force 2 motion blur.
Thank you, G-Force Satan. All right. I mean, most of us are immortal, but if you want to tell us about how to live our lives, we don't live.
We don't live, we don't die.
Well, technically, they die every now and then. They get better.
Hey, there's a cat in here with me. Hi, cat.
That's interesting.
Hi, cat.
I don't give a shit what's happening in this movie. This.
F this, this. Look at Frosty go.
Very this. You know, like I'm not okay. So to be clear, I never did care about Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
but I actively don't want to watch the rest of this. Like I don't want to know what happens.
Okay, I was reading on this on IMDb. Ryan Reynolds hates this movie.
Well, at
Yeah.
least he's not an asshole.
I
right?
assure you, watching this movie will pay off later.
You say that.
Not during this movie. I mean, like a year at least from now.
Oh.
Not that far.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the next one.
Oh.
The very end of the next one.
Herp-a-derp, derp, derp-a-derp. I'm injecting her with the drug serums with the needle. Don't give her the heroin drugs. At least the villain's hateable.
I mean, he doesn't. Yeah, like he's hateable, but he doesn't like.
Matter?
Yeah. Like I prefer a villain where you at least get where they're coming from, even if they're drastically wrong. And where he's coming from is just like, I couldn't get a girl. She's gonna be like him, but purple.
Oh, ooby doo, wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, move things with my
He
mind
ain't walking too well.
too. You see, it's true. A freak like me.
The ring chose him, but he can just give it to someone else, I guess.
One ring to green them all.
Oh
Here,
man,
take
that would have been a
this.
good cold open.
Okay.
Can he explode again? Remember the last time he exploded?
Nope.
Bloom.
And he can just kind of use it. Because now he can.
It's not the real ring, is it?
No, it's the crap I called out. He's still in control of the ring, even if he's not wearing it. Hey, it's the evil space rock, I guess.
It's kind of Godzilla-ish.
Yeah, they Galactused him.
Oh, good. You have failed me for the last time.
Failed me for the last time, Master Redditor.
Oh, God.
Oh, he lost a skeleton.
Oh, man.
There's a skeleton.
Was that Andrew?
And Andrew?
Sure. Oh.
What the?
The X-97?
X90, the Super X1.
Oh, she's gonna hack the mainframe. She's gonna hack Snoke before Ryan Reynolds can overpower him with his collarbones. What am I f***ing watching?
Good
Oh,
question.
good.
Oh,
He
good
got missiled.
missiles.
Space Rock
God,
can suck fear and do all sorts of things, but apparently has a minor weakness to missiles.
Jesus.
What? What now?
What now is definitely this film.
You know what they need? Oh, good. That looks like the 1980s effects from Ghostbusters.
No, Ghostbusters looked better.
Ghostbusters looked better.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
This movie needs something.
A
Anything.
plot?
Yeah. The Ring was drunk. Just pick someone at random. You were that person, Hal. Get over
Oh.
yourself.
So here. That's not what I was going to say. Shaggy B.
Yes, sir.
You know what this movie needs?
Tits.
And well, you know what else this movie needs? Jetpacks.
Jetpacks. Oh,
Oh.
The extras can't figure out where to run.
Oh, we're skeletificating everybody.
Skeleficating.
Skeletifizing.
Oh no, children.
Bone of vaporing.
Children. Oh, feel emotions. Oh, bell peppers. I feel emotions for those bell peppers.
Exfleshalizing. D selfatron.
D's nuts.
Dee da ba do da ba die da go.
What
Boing.
oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, it sucks.
Oh. I can make imaginary bullets to blow up real things. And
You're
I've
telling
decided
me-
to blow up a truck instead of the guy who's kicking my ass.
You're telling me that a cloud made out of snow that could vaporize people into skeletons and then energy is vulnerable to a fucking imaginary machine gun?
No,
That's
he
what
was
I'm supposed to-
he was vulnerable to the explosion of the truck that was vulnerable to the imaginary machine gun. And also he was slightly vulnerable to some missiles.
Oh, good. This is going to turn into a sermon, isn't it?
And yeah.
Those who
And
worship false.
he's just reciting that oath from earlier.
If you sacrifice to the golden cow, then God will forsake you or something. Yeah, blah 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 Yahweh, blah blah blah
Now
Jerusalem.
he's immune to the imaginary stuff.
Well, that looks stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, good tentacles.
Space tentacles.
Oh, good. Well, good. A communication satellite. Just that's fine.
Oh no, CNN.
Oh no, Kepler syndrome.
Conveniently placed near to Earth asteroid belt.
Oh.
Ah, I want to rock. Wow, what a convenient thing from the training montage to remember.
Yep.
Oh. Buddy, those are like $80,000 each. You can't just make them out of nothing. That doesn't drive the American economy.
Yeah, it's gonna be out of like Chinese parts or something.
Yeah, like Americans. Convenient that his imaginary jets work in space.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, so much for his imaginary jets. I guess all he has now is the power of punch a guy.
Oh no, the sun or a sun. I don't remember which
I
sun.
think it's our son specifically.
God damn it.
And unfortunately, this movie's not going to put him out of his misery. Oh, look. Conveniently, another Green Lantern or 3 showed up.
He died slightly.
He died and never returned.
Oh,
Look, it's all of the characters that had a big name voicing them.
Oh, good. It's like
Space Satan.
It's Red from that 70s show.
Oh, it's the fantastic. I'm sorry. It's the fabulous. No, that's not it. It's the Phase 4.
Oh God, that's coming up too.
Satan and Fishman and Big Guy and Ryan Reynolds.
Satan, Fishman, Big Guy, and Ryan Reynolds. Tonight on ABC.
What would you do if I sang out of green? Would you put your eyes close together for me? What would you do if I was actually Satan? Would you be a fish or Shrek? This movie. I get by with a little help from CGI.
Somewhere in there should have been a squirrel.
Ringo Starr would have made this movie so much better, and that is a big thing to say.
There's a lot of things that would have made this movie better.
Like being a different movie?
Yeah.
They
cast 2 reasonably good comedic actors and made them play serious.
Hi, my name is Sports Bro.
Hi, Sports Bra.
Hey,
Finally, we figured out what Shaggy B stands for.
That's right. Yes, yes, Shaggy Sports Bra.
Shaggy. No, Shaggy B. Is you were just SB, but now we know that it's truly meant to be Sports Bra.
That's sure.
Sports Bra.
Shaggy B. Like we couldn't
Shaggy
say Sports
B
Bra.
is Sports Bra in your drawer tonight.
Join the sport.
Go on.
Go on.
I was gonna say join the Sports Bra tier of our Patreon, and God knows what'll happen.
Shaggy B will do our next recording wearing a sports bra.
I was just picturing Skrodrick coming out with a luchador mask and a sports bra.
None of this is going anywhere that we want it to go. None of this is
going to happen unless somebody subscribes to this Skrodrick wearing a sports bra tier on the Patreon.
Oh no! I thought it was Shaggy B wearing a sports bra. I mean, sports bra wearing a sports bra.
Sports.
Oh, bra. did he kill the bone sucker?
Yeah, he shoved the bone sucker into the sun. He totally will be dead. Al Gore. We brought in 3 other humans that were far more interesting than him. But we didn't make a movie about them. We made a movie about this one.
Oh, thank it's over.
I know.
Wait. There's a mid-credit scene.
Oh, good. Is it going to tease the next movie they didn't make?
Oh, yeah. It's going to tease the next movie.
Oh,
they didn't make?
This movie made none of the money.
Oh, I can't take any teasing for more of this.
Don't worry. It didn't happen. And the best cast person in this has passed away. That's not true. The Space Satan was played by somebody who's pretty accurate to the character. But I really like Michael Clark Duncan voicing.
Oh, hey, Stuart Baird. He's a piece of shit. Peter Sarsgaard.
Mark Strong, yeah, that was his name.
Mishra.
Oh, Jesus.
You ever watch a movie and then hate yourself?
Yeah, and I paid money to see it in the theaters on opening night.
You poor dick.
Taika Waititi. So,
Yeah.
like, I only know him as a director.
I mean, he does a lot of writing and directing of his own stuff.
Chickawakata.
I also saw him in as just an actor in Free Guy.
Could you say his name 5 times fast, Shaggy B?
Wikitokatawa. Tokatawakata. Tweetokatawado. Dejabanobaka.
Oh, it's going to remind us what movie we just watched.
Oh, Green Lantern. Wee.
I almost forgot the font, and then they reminded me so that I'd hate it more. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at the Guardian of Forever, Edith Keeler dies, and we get sad. Uh-oh. The Gold Ring. Now he's Super Saiyan.
Oh, he's yellow.
Super Satan.
Super Satan.
Mr.
he's
Super
just-
Satan.
Yellow. Doesn't mean crap to anybody who doesn't know the comics, but he's yellow.
Well, good thing is...
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Scrodrick, rate this movie.
Scrodrick, rate it because...
Somebody call him because I can't fucking be bothered. I don't know, 2? Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Oh, God.
What do you think, Dracofunk?
1.8.
1.8?
Because I was so bored, I was trying to, like, do things to keep myself awake.
I stared out the
I was
window
more
for...
bored watching this than Captain America 1979.
I'm pretty sure I spent 20 minutes of that movie staring out the window at a brick wall.
I'm pretty sure I spent most of that movie with my eyes closed. Like, I don't know what I was doing.
I'm going down to 1. Because you know what I learned
Chris
watching it tonight
Guy.
with you guys?
Yeah?
I learned that even with friends who usually make things entertaining, watching this movie a second time is even worse.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that.
And there's only one thing that makes this movie good, and that is like
Well, I'll tell you what
10,
doesn't.
10, 20 movies away.
I'll tell you what doesn't make this movie good is alcohol, because I had my fair fucking share of that, and it didn't help a bit.
I've had my 4 drinks, man. It wasn't enough.
Well, don't worry,
I'm not
guys.
sure.
In 2 or 3 more movies, we have Fant Stick.
Fan foreskin.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure what kind of drugs would have made this better, but alcohol was not the right one.
Alcohol was not hard enough.
Alcohol
I
was
have
not
not
hard
seen
enough.
Fan Four Stick.
I haven't either. I just hear everyone talk about how horrible it is. I heard behind the scenes
Horrible.
stories, and I know why it went bad, at least.
Horrible.
What are we watching after this? Okay, so next week.
Next week is our Valentine's Day special
Oh,
without
good.
Sure.
Dracofunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love is in the air, and it's a 3-way between Vomit, Shaggy B, and Scrodrick.
Oh,
And
good.
whatever movie we decide to love.
I might think about that one and decide something.
Okay.
Or-
I feel like we one of us needs to go back and watch The Runaway again, because I swear we picked a movie in that.
Could be.
Oh god, the credits are still going.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
why
all-
I haven't said the magic words of goodnight, everybody.
Oh, it's all green
Oh.
and stupid. I hate it.
Okay,
Man,
what's the
I
next?
wish we could cold open with that. It's all green and stupid.
I hate it.
Hate it.
What's the next movie we're watching? Like that's not this or not
What's
the Halloween
anything we can
special?
think about that isn't this?
In 2 weeks, we should watch the second Captain America film with the three of us.
You guys like lampshades? Because I'm looking at a lampshade.
Oh,
because
Captain
it's not this
America:
movie.
Death Too Soon.
Captain America 2, Death Too Soon.
Captain America 2, Die Another Day. Captain America 2, From Russia with Love.
Okay, what's the next movie you're watching with Scrodrick?
Captain America 2, Doctor No.
Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron. Oh, good. We're Avengers 2.
Yep. The weakest of the Avengers films.
Captain America 2, Apocalypse Now.
The weakest of the 4 Avengers films.
Yep, of the current 4 Avengers films.
You know, I didn't hate that movie as much as I hate this movie.
I don't hate,
I don't
Age of
hate it,
Ultron
actually.
is like low MCU tier. Like, this is below what anything has been produced in the MCU. Because even the lowest entries in the MCU, like actual MCU things, have not made me go this bad. The worst is Thor: The Dark World, where you just forget it.
So like, you know, as far as the MCU goes, like Phase 2 is weird because I think it has like a couple really strong movies in it, but it also has Thor: The Dark World that fucks it all up.
It has Winter Soldier and Thor: The Dark World.
Weren't these made back to back too?
I mean, they were about 5 months apart. And The Dark World was about 4 months after Iron Man 3.
Like, I didn't hate Iron Man 3.
Water tower music as opposed to watchtower music.
But, you know, Iron Man 3 wasn't like my favorite.
So, Iron Man had a good first movie. And then after that, he played the best supporting actor and everything else. Corbus.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my god, Kerbis.
Oh man, 40 more seconds of credits, and that's even a struggle.
I can't do it. Good night.
Good night. Hey, wait, I need you
Good
back.
night.
I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
But after we say goodnight, everybody, and officially close the episode. Oh, 20 more seconds. I didn't even wait for this in the theater.
20 seconds. This is an endurance test.
Oh, buy the
good.
comic books.
You. Oh,
DC.
all right, it's over.
That's how do
Can you just cut off the episode as he's going, fuck?
Yeah.
All right, I hate everything.
So, okay, that's DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, DC had like this really strong start in the superhero genre.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they ruled the 80s.
They literally started the superhero genre.
Yeah, with they ruled the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing the Marvel had for the 80s was Howard the Duck.
Right. And
Then the 90s
superhero,
came. They
held it, but they
there
didn't.
really weren't any good like 1990s superhero movies.
Well, they're not. I feel like there was a good one, but
Okay,
I don't
I guess
care
the
right
best, probably the second Batman movie.
now. Mystery Men.
Oh yeah, which that's not Marvel.
It's not
or
DC
Disney.
or Marvel.
Oh, and there was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the first
I
one-
don't know if I count those as superheroes.
They're totally superheroes.
They're heroes on a half shell, man.
Turtle power.
Turtle power.
Like
Good
the
night, everybody.
first
Good
one
night,
didn't suck.
everybody.
Good night.
Wow.